Alright, everybody, welcome back to Book the Video Game. That was the shortest track of music ever. Well, anyways, I might sound a bit bored because, when you record everything but the book to where you have to do the book every day, it starts to take a toll on you. Where's Rena going? Apparently, I got more helpful advice on the pronunciations. Rena's name, her real name is like Reina, not Rena. It's Reina, because that's important advice for someone like me. So there you go. There's Reina's real name. I always called her Rena, and I'm probably still gonna call her Rena. I'm never gonna remember Reina probably, because I really enjoy that advice. How indeed. Although that advice, I don't disencourage that advice, because other people might be confused, but me, Rena, I'm gonna call her Rena. Maybe we will find some adorable, and we might take it home with us. So let's go treasure hunting, ladies and gentlemen, as I move my mic up. Because I know my breath, if it's too low down, it will just blast into the mic and you'll just hear. This music makes me feel like I'm in purgatory. Oh, wait, I kind of am. Yeah, this is your castle. Look how clean your castle is. Because this was the dam. Of course they came here. So you really like trash. That's the thing. I'm bored, kind of. This is going to be. I'm just going to tell you right now. This chapter going to be very, very, very thoughtful. When I say that, I mean thinking every 5 seconds. So if you don't like that, if you just want them to interact with each other, yeah. Although I wouldn't disregard this chapter. This chapter, if I remember, has one of the best endings of the game, which kind of knocks more on when you play Higurashi. I mean, good ending. But yeah, if I remember correctly, I think this was one of the chapters that got me excited for the next chapter and so on, which usually doesn't happen with Higurashi. It usually works the opposite way. I mean, after I played Mikashi, I'm like, I don't want to play. But if my memory serves me right, I think this chapter got me really excited for the last chapters. So there's that. We will cross and burn that bridge when we get there. A station wagon. Is it white? Is it gonna try and run us down for no apparent reason? Hey, whatever happened? Oh yeah, it was that grandson kidnapping chapter bull crap shenanigan thing. But whatever happened to those guys? I mean, I know they were hired by the Sonozaki family. I mean, if you couldn't make that connection, I mean, there you go. And the Higurashi just stopped. Okay. So, she lives in a car? I didn't know Rena was home. No, no, this is just her. This is her home away from home, apparently. Oh, wow. Yeah, bed, mattress. Man, this is like a home almost. Toys. Jeez. Stocks of sweet. I wonder if the sweets are like stale or something. So this is her home away from home, apparently. Um, a computer to watch some guy talking over a book for 15 minutes. Oh, it's light. Okay. I was gonna say, I mean, option A is kind of dumb. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Whatever you want to do, if you want to watch my videos, I mean, I have many videos. If you don't want to, then that's your business. You control. I just give you the options. And I'm sure many, many, many people on YouTube give you options too. See, that's the beauty of YouTube. Unless unless your country locks it, like you can't watch certain content from a certain country, you pretty much have the freedom to watch whatever, provided no one else gets in your way. What you watch is your business too. If you enjoy watching me, then you enjoy watching me. If you enjoy watching, uh, what's some Let's Players that I know? Seamus, Chugga. Like if you enjoy watching those guys over me, I am down with that. I am down with that. At least I'm not terrible. Like I make things interesting. My videos, I actually do stare at them and watch because sometimes, you know, they entertain me, which if you're someone who makes a video, your video never looks entertaining. It is once in a blue moon that it looks entertaining. So, if it's entertaining to me, it's pretty entertaining to other people. Because I've had videos that I thought were complete crap and I got like 6 likes on them. I'm like, what? 6 likes, couple 100,000 views. It was that one, it was like the first video in my series. It's not the first video ever. It's the video I didn't delete because of the views. As a reminder. Also annotated that thing. But yeah, if you enjoy watching me, then you go ahead and watch me. I don't exactly enjoy watching myself. I enjoy watching other people. And if you enjoy watching other people, well then you can go watch other people. What I don't enjoy is when you like give me useless advice. I'm not saying that's bad. I mean, you could tell other people, but like when you tell me to like do some in a certain way, and I'm sure I'm gonna get those on my Pokemon Let's Play that's gonna come up. I'm sure it's gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't evolve this guy until this, or this person until this. When the Pokemon wants to evolve, that's when they're evolving. The only exception I would have is I think I got a Vulpix. I'm actually gonna wait on that one until he learns like Flamethrower, and then that Firestone is just gonna be shoved right up his mouth. Okay, apparently the game doesn't like me talking about shoving stones up people's mouths, or in this case, a fox. I did not want to exit. I accidentally pressed the exit button. The music is still playing. Okay, if I can barely hear it, and I know how sound quality on my things work, I don't exactly have the best audio in the world, even though I blast my speakers trying to get it in. If I can barely hear it, there's no way you guys can hear the music. Especially with me talking. She's happy. That's all you need to know. If you were paying attention to the story and not me, she's just, relaxing in a van. She's about to fall asleep. Everything's gonna be good. She's probably gonna have a good dream that we're probably gonna watch. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, whatever you watch, that's your business. Whatever you want to. Um, as for useful advice, I mean, I don't. You can post it. I'm not going to listen to it, so it's kind of useless. But maybe other people won't find it that useless. Oh wait, no, I was talking. Man, this is what happens when you record everything but the visual novel, and you have to wait for everything else to be uploaded throughout. Like Pokemon, I recorded about a quarter of that. I am halfway through the first set of badges. So, when I get back to it after the first set, I'm going to be like, what do I do? Especially since it's like not red or blue or anything because I know the terrain of that. Silver? No. What do you think, Logo? Do you think I'm rambling on? Yes, you do. Oh, flashback. So she's having a dream about her mother. Mom's a designer, your dad's a designer. No one. Wait. Didn't you, like, once talk about clothing at one point? I mean, you only have the first 167 or so videos to look through, and then you got, what, the 60 or so before this video to look through? I mean, I'm sure one of you guys can find it. I'm not. I'm not going to go digging through hours of what I wrote. And maybe it could have been in the parts that I cut out. You know, when Satoko was running away from Keiichi without a towel on, and the guy who made this decided, hey, it's a great idea to show this, and then have the people who presented it to me say, oh, this is appropriate for everyone. Yeah, of course. Of course. Not like I was startled the first time I saw that. Okay, I don't know how old Rena is in her stupid little flashback of doom. You know, I'm probably going to get a bunch of negative comments on this, but I play a lot of Toho, and someone commented to me on a comment I made, and his or her comment kind of made sense on why there are only females in Toho. Apparently, in Japanese culture, there's like men don't have creativity. That might be a stereotype, and I might be pissing a lot of people off, but this is what some guy said to me, and right now this game is like my dad wasn't that much better. Like starting to piece together, but I highly doubt that is the case. I'm going to assume because the creator of Toho is a guy and he made all these erratic bullet designs. I'm going to guess that that is probably a false statement. Sorry, it just reminded me. What are we doing? Flashback the video game? Book? Sound effects? Pink text? I mean, look, I know I'm trying to like I'm not paying attention too much, but like do I really need to tell you about her flashback and her parents having some in a design thing and him cleaning house and laundry and school events and not being able to cook and eating dinner without. Hmm. 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 Is this going in a good or bad direction? Maybe this will go into a good direction. You kidding me? Oh my god. Didn't you talk about I remember someone talking about clothing in one of my thousands or so of Higurashi video episodes. Oh well. Okay, rambling time done. Next time I'm actually going to read the story. So until then, guys, until then, see